body of ex-Senate President Joseph Wayas arrived in Nigeria 33 months later. The body of Nigeria's Second Republic Senate President, Senator Dr. Joseph Wayas, has arrived in Nigeria 33 months after his death in the United Kingdom. The remains of the elder statesman, which arrived in Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport in Abuja on Wednesday morning, were received by his family members, Cross River North Senator Jarigbe Agom, Honorable Peter Akpanke, Kingsmen and other stakeholders. The body was thereafter deposited at the morgue of the National Hospital, Abuja, after opening 2 years and 9 months at a London morgue. Senator Jarigbe, Honorable Akpanke, and the family members of the late former two-time Senate President were full of praises for Cross River State Governor, Senator Prince Bassey Otu, for his spirited effort in facilitating the transportation of Wayas' remains to Nigeria. Leadership recalls that Senator Wayas, who hailed from Cross River State, was Nigerian Senate President between 1979 and 1983. Late Wayas was born on May 21, 1941. He died on November 30, 2021, in the United Kingdom following a protracted illness. Disagreements among members of his immediate family had delayed his burial rites since then. 2 years and 9 months later, his body was flown home from Heathrow Airport in London aboard a British Airways flight 083 and arrived at the Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport, Abuja, Wednesday at about 4:40 a.m. Jarigbe said, "We have come to receive the body of late Senate President Joseph Wayas, who died 2.5 years ago. And we just succeeded in bringing the body back to the country through the efforts of the Governor of Cross River State, His Excellency Prime Bassey Otu. We are going to prepare for the funeral, report back to the Governor, and the Governor is going to take it up from there because the late statesman is the responsibility of the government and he will be accorded a state burial." However, he said the issues that caused the delay for flying in the body of the late Senate President for all this while have been sorted out finally. Meanwhile, the lawmaker also thanked the leadership of the Who is Who in Cross River North, led by the convener, Dr. Duncan Ename, for their collaborative effort and support as he proceeded to sign the condolence register at the Wayas Asokoro residence in Abuja. Also speaking, the member representing Obanleko Bekwara Obudu Federal Constituency, Honorable Peter Akpanke, also said, "We are here to deposit the cause of our political father, mentor, and former Senate President, Dr. Joseph Wayas. His body was flown into Abuja from United Kingdom and was received by the distinguished senator and all of us. On the contributions of late Senate President to his people and national development, Honorable Akpanke noted that he was a two-term Senate President without impeachment impacted the lives of most of the people today, and he brought them up. Like FC Obudu, he brought that school and built a lot of leaders today, and he was our political leader." Meanwhile, the convener, Who is Who Forum of Northern Cross River, Dr. Duncan Ename, expressed gratitude to God for resolving everything that caused the delay and immensely appreciated the Governor of Cross River State, Senator Bassey Otu, for his intervention. "We want to thank our Governor, Prince Bassey, for all that he has done to make this possible. Governor Otu has been very visible in making sure that the cause of our leader is brought back home and making sure that it is given a befitting burial." He also acknowledged the enormous contributions made by the former Nigerian State President. The greatest impact he made was more in education and building people. The Federal College in Obudu is the greatest employer of labor in Northern Cross River, and this is one of his greatest achievements as a leader from our extraction. We owe him that. People have graduated, working families have seen their living through there, and there are so many things he did. Other stakeholders and leaders in attendance included Senator Eteng Jonah Williams, Honorable Mike Etaba, Johnny Agim, Honorable Cletus Obun, amongst others. I don't understand how we think in Nigeria, Africa is indeed a graveyard. A man left Nigeria after taking his own national cake, enjoyed his life in London. He saw the dividends of democracy and good governance, possibly educated all his children in good schools abroad. Not minding how things are being held in this hell of a country. Now he dies. It is now a national issue. Where are his children that he may have cherished above every other kid within his community or neighborhood? Let us have sense in this country. Shame on the children. They didn't even go to the airport to receive him. I haven't heard of former or present US European officials dying in African soil. 33 months, for God's sake. Why can't they bury him there? Family members who were given money twice to bring their father home spent the money. It's unbelievable that a whole Nigerian Senate couldn't bring back the remains of Dr. Joseph Wayas back to the country. Anyways, guys, that's the news for today. Please stay informed for more news like this, and don't forget to lay your views in the comment section. Thank you.